What we did, no one else has ever done.
Where's Cheyney? Who's Cheyney? What is Cheyney?
How can this small HBCU be competing with these giant universities?
That 82 team had 8 high school All-Americans. That's unheard of.
We weren't used to nice things. As long as they have one basketball, that's it.
You have got to play intimidating.
A lot of enthusiasm here at the Norfolk Scope. We should point out, Kathy, there are a couple of minor rule changes between the men's game and the women's game.
Women's game went from 6-player to 5-player about 15 years ago. When that started, they instituted a 30-second clock, which I'm sure surprises many of the viewers. In addition to that, there is no backcourt, so the girls can go over and back, and there is no 10-second line.
Otherwise, it's just the same as the men's game. Opening tip-off of the first ever NCAA women's champ. Only loss this year came to Old Dominion here in Norfolk, though not on this floor. It's on Old Dominion's floor. There's the young lady we were talking about, Valerie Walker, getting her. But their second team is so good that they ought to be rated in the top 10 in the nation, maybe around 10th or so. Pass underneath and an open shot, and 2 points for Sharon Taylor, the 6'4" center for Cheyney State.
They can rebound and play defense.
Laney with the pass down to Valerie Walker. She puts it up for 2. Valerie Walker, her first, team's third. And Lawrence will go to the free throw line. Lawrence, again, having trouble getting the jumper away. And Deborah Walker gets the rebound. Walker can really go up. In fact, she has a nickname, Rim Wrecker, for very obvious reasons. Nice to Sharon Taylor. Walker driving on Kelly, puts it up from about 15 feet. Rebounded underneath by Cheyney. And Guilford gets the basket. It'll count, and she was fouled.
Louisiana Tech foul is on number 22, Van Gant. It's her first personal foul. Lady Techsters have 3 team fouls.
That was Deborah Walker on the shot. A little bit nervous. It's an air ball. Inside to Rosette Guilford, who gets fouled. Continues good strength, upper body strength, and takes it to the basket. Chance for a 3-point play.
Guilford on the free throw line, trying to complete the 3-pointer. And Kelly grabs the rebound, and she in turn is fouled from behind. Deborah.
Really, she's the Wes Unseld of girls basketball. She uses her body well. She gets great position for rebounds, a leading rebounder, leading scorer. Sandra Giddens has come into the game for Cheyney State. That's Laney trying to get the shot off, and does. Beautiful move. Into the corner to Valerie Walker. Walker, who's had some international experience playing overseas last year. Turnaround jumper, Deborah Walker. That's the shot she hit against Taylor of Cheyney State. In defense of Cheyney slightly, when they lost those 2 games in December, Vivian Stringer, the head coach, was not with them. Her child was sick, and they really were very upset about the entire tournament. They lost to Old Dominion and then to Rutgers. That's been it. Again, Deborah Walker. Boy, she's got that turnaround jumper down. There by Turner, no call. Results in a turnover. Laney to Valerie Walker. Walker. Would have been some shot. That was some shot, and strong. Giving Louisiana Tech a little bit of their own medicine. Good defense, offensive rebounding. Valerie Walker hits. Louisiana Tech. Substitute coming into the game for Cheyney State, number 34, Sharon Taylor, replaces Deborah Walker. Well, Deborah Rudman has got to be a little embarrassed to get up. 5th team foul against Louisiana Tech.
Lady Techsters have 5 team fouls.
First idea, hometown, and try to avenge the only defeat. Timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. Sellout crowd. With Valerie Walker on the bench, she really, I think, has provided the leadership that they haven't had up to this point. 34-22. Cheyney. Didn't make the foul shot, but she's still a great player. Sharon Taylor gets the rebound down quickly as Laney. Buzzer's about to go off. There it is. Basket does not count. She had 4 out of 5 from the field and had 7 rebounds in the first half. Laney on the drive. Beautiful. That's exactly what Cheyney has to do. They have to move the ball inside. This is Laney. She can really penetrate. She can penetrate at 5'10". She can take the ball inside. A little pump fake.
Nice.
12. Valerie Walker certainly has to get into this game a little more.
Valerie Walker, being played very, very tough defensively, has not been able to get her outside shot or inside.
Yolanda Laney with the shots. Open the door slightly for Cheyney State. Laney missing, getting her own rebound. Yolanda Laney with the turnaround. Hits. Yolanda Laney trying to take things. Beautiful shot from 16. And Cheyney is heating up. 40 Tech with LSU.
Sonia Hogue yesterday wanted to make that perfectly clear.
Valerie Walker. She had a big second half the other night against us, beaten by Cheyney. They were in their region, but a lot of people figured it would get down to Old Dominion again. And Louisiana Tech, they've got a 6'8" center who can really play. All-American by the name of Ann Donovan. Deborah Walker scores.
They also have a 6'5" forward.
With 4 more. Laney missing the shot. Deborah Walker tied up by Rodman, and they'll jump it up. And Pam Kelly currently is with Cheyney State. 46-36. Valerie Walker to Laney, driving on Rodman, scores.
Yolanda Laney deceptively quick.
Watch Laney in action here.
At 5'10", tremendous quickness. She carries a lot of weight. Nice soft touch for a 6'4" player. St. Peter's is a Division II school. She wanted to play for Division I in a big program, so she came to Cheyney.
The national championship back to Ruston. Scott tied up and has it taken away. Deborah Walker comes up with it. I am amazed at the level of competition here. I haven't seen that much women's basketball, but they can play. Look at that shot.
That's an incredible shot. Val Walker, variety of shots, a great outside shooter who really has not had a great game up to this point.
Bulky. Kelly missing. Missed 2 or 3 of those. Normally for her easy shots. Open the door slightly for Cheyney State. Laney missing, getting her own rebound. Yolanda Laney with the turnaround. Hits. Yolanda Laney trying to take.
White combined in the backcourt.
Cheyney trying to make a run here. Rosetta Guilford with the jumper. Beautiful shot from 16. And Cheyney is heating up. Cheyney bench gathered around their head coach Vivian Stringer and her assistant Carlotta Schaefer, who helped her out during her personal problems this year with a very sick child. It's interesting to note in the last 5 years, Vivian Stringer's teams have produced 4 college coaches, 4 players who played in the Pro League, and 6 with advanced degrees. Pretty good credit.
Vivian, one of the many coaches who are coaching girls basketball, women's basketball right now, who really care about the kids that play for her.
Jennifer White losing the ball. Valerie Walker took it away. Little 70-52. The crowd is reacting to a fan who's carrying a banner around saying that ODU, like MacArthur's, really very big on defense, and of course they play excellent defense. Lawrence missing that free throw. Just over a minute to go. Mulkey with 7 points now. That
A lot of time off. 2 seconds left on the shot clock when she put that up.
Laney outside to Val Walker, waits for Scott to make her move, and Val Walker comes up with it. Cheyney State won the East region. They beat Auburn, they beat North Carolina State, and they beat Kansas State. Oh, what a shot! Valerie Walker.
Valerie Walker getting it in gear. I've seen her play all year. She's a great player. 6'1" guard, can play any position on the floor.
Foul is on Guilford. Take a look at the All-American Val Walker here. 2 different angles.
Great play through 2 defensive players. Lays it up off the backboard. There's an angle from the baseline.
That's pretty good hang time. Huh?
Dr. J would.
71-56. Louisiana Tech. Val Walker from the free throw line. Some thriving entrepreneur. 1:30 game for the last minute. Gets a basket. Big favorite down at Ruston. Very physical ball player. Deborah Walker hits. Got some of these other subs for you. We mentioned Pam Gant. Sossaman is in there. And Pendergast has come into the game. Deborah Walker with the basket